Galactic sentient broadcast. Target, planet Earth. Begin invasion in 3, 2, 1.
Greetings, invaders. My name is Scott. Welcome back. I'm in my car again because it's difficult to film at my house when I have toddlers running around. But I wanted to share something with you as I had received a box that I'm super excited about. You probably know what's in the box because I put it in the title of the video, but here it is. It says from our friends at Subterranean Press. And down here, what does it say? Books, fiction, and address, scribble out. So Subterranean Press is a small press that publishes, limited runs, limited prints of books, series, so on and so forth. They did a run of Red Rising. I had seen they did a run of the Silo Saga by Hugh Howey, Wool, Shift, and Dust. Though they print them and then they're gone. And so they do a limited run, never to be printed again. So you can find some of those on eBay for hundreds of dollars. They have ones from Joe Hill. They've probably done other horror, mostly sci-fi, a few John Scalzi releases. So you can check them out, subterraneanpress.com, and you can see some of the runs that they've done, some of the books and the artwork that they've done. Some of them are in slipcases, hardcovers, with limited edition art. They are amazing. So these are Senlin Ascends and The Arm of the Sphinx, the first two books of the Tower of Babel series by Josiah Bancroft. And so I had asked for these as a gift for Christmas in 2018, and I had not expected to get them, but they have been on order, and I've been waiting for these since Christmas of 2018. They had initially assumed they were going to be printed in the summer and shipped, but there were delays. Their printer went bankrupt, and there was delays in the artwork, whatever. But now they're here. They're here. They came. I have received them. If you follow Josiah Bancroft on Twitter, you may have seen he already kind of put pictures of these out. But if you have not read the series, you should. I'm going to open these very carefully now, not to injure myself. Let's take a look at what's inside. Popcorn. Oh man, my car's gonna be a mess. Let's try not to make too much of a mess for this. These books were packed by Emmy. Enjoy your treasures. Thanks, Emmy. Hope you watch this. Hope you see this. Your efforts are appreciated. Readable works of art. Shout out to Emmy. Good work. Good packing. I appreciate it. So let's see what we have here. Oh man. No. Bubble wrapped. Fantastic. Oh, I see. 2 books. Empty box. Oh, mama. Do we have tape, or do I need... Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, it is a glorious thing. It is glorious. It smells delicious. Plastic wrapped. Paid $12.27.18. I won't show that because it has an address on it. So, here we are. Book 1. Whoop. Senlin Ascends. What does that say? Josiah Bancroft. It's the Books of Babel, Book 1. Artwork on the back. Good thing there's not a lot of glare. So here's the image. This is supposed to be the Tower of Babel here. And you can see kind characters at the bottom. I assume that's Senlin and Maria, his wife. And there's a ticket at the bottom for the train that they take. The Tower Railroad. Seats 19 and 20. And there are illustrations throughout the book. Here's the Beer Me Go Round. So if that doesn't sell you on the book, there's a piece of the book where they are in part of the tower, and there's a Beer Me Go Round where they cycle around, turn the cranks, and it pumps beer into them. I'll try to, maybe I can cut some of the audiobook or something and put it in here instead of reading this to you. Chapters, tickets, chapter markings, chapter. They're trapped in the tower cage. More pictures, please. More pictures, please. Maybe there's one. Oh, the red hand. So they're not, well, maybe that wasn't, hopefully that wasn't very spoilery. You won't know what's going on. Here's the map of the tower. They have t-shirts and things too on the original artist's website, the person who did the art for the hardcovers and the paperbacks. He has a website. He sells t-shirts with the map of the Tower of Babel on it. He also has signed paperback copies too. Here's a ship, Stone Cloud, map of the ship. Oh, there's the illustration list. So there's 4 illustrations in book 1, which is awesome. I mean, here's Edith versus the Red Hand. The Tower of Babel is sometimes called the sink of humanity. Its immensity, the variety of its ringdoms, its mysterious and luxurious heights are irresistible to all comers. We are drawn to it like water to a drain. Introduction to the Everyman's Guide to the Tower of Babel, 14th edition. It's book 1. Senlin Ascends. Senlin Ascends. Alright, let's get on with it. Oh, now we're talking. Train tickets. Wait, this way? Or airship tickets. Airship tickets. Tower Air boarding pass. That is awesome. Tower Air. On the back is just kind of like an empty ticket. There's 2 of those. Same thing. Awesome. Any more goodies? All right. Now they said they are going to publish also books 3 and 4. This is a quadrilogy. Josiah Bancroft said there would be 4 books in the series. This is book 2, The Arm of the Sphinx. Tower of Babel, Josiah Bancroft. Airships. So it's kind of like almost like a steampunky fantasy story about these mysterious ringdoms and the people who live in them. And then this everyman named Thomas Senlin loses his wife when they go on an anniversary trip. Oh yeah, and they're all signed in the middle by the author. Copy 162. A limited 400 numbered, 26 lettered. So Thomas Senlin and his wife Maria go on this luxurious adventure. They never really go on adventures. They're just kind of small town homebodies. But they decide to go to the Tower of Babel because it's been touted as a great tourist destination. And then he loses Maria in the tower, and so he has to navigate these different ringdoms and try to find her. And through these ringdoms are just crazy, kind of fantastical people and cultures and political things. and it does have a bit of a steampunk vibe. I got very big Jim Henson kind of feel from it. Kind of those kind of cool, fantastical elements. Here's the airship and the hangar with some like mechanical giraffes. Here's the cool thing that I won't tell you about because it would have spoilers. 4 illustrations on the second book too. This one says, I admit, your lordship, to having had my doubts about boarding spiders and spider eaters in a public park. It seemed to my admittedly meager imagination a bit like inviting rats into your home and then adopting tigers to keep them in check. Inaugurations of the Silk Gardens. So it probably doesn't make sense to you guys, but whatever. It is pretty awesome. So I've waited for a long time to get these, and I'm so excited that they're here. These are amazing. You'll learn about that if you read the book. Senlin Descends, Arm of the Sphinx, and the third book is called The Hod King. They are out now in paperback and hardcover. These limited editions from Subterranean Press printings are, I think they're sold out now, but on February 6th, I believe, they're going to be releasing the extra limited presses of these that they have left over. So if you want those, they're not cheap, obviously. But if you have money to burn and you really love the series, maybe you can ask for them as a gift from somebody who has a lot of money. Maybe they'll bind them for you. Because they are pretty amazing. Oh, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Glorious. Thank you, everyone at Subterranean Press, for making these. Thanks for your hard work. Tom Kidd is the illustrator for these. He does a lot of awesome steampunk kind of art. I'll link to his website or something down below. And I'll link to the Subterranean Press website so you can look at the other offerings. They have lots and lots of cool issues of sci-fi and fantasy books. If you have not heard of them, I would recommend go checking them out. Get on the next list. I'm disappointed that I didn't get an issue of Red Rising. You can find those on eBay for like $400 a piece. But that's my marvelous unboxing. Senlin Descends, and Arm of the Sphinx from Subterranean Press. They're amazing. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm glad. I'm going to go home and put these on my shelf and admire them greatly every day. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.